Hello everyone, Esther here with Victoria, and today we are continuing the exploration of Deceit. In the last episode we finished clearing Shame and got the first floor of Deceit done, and now let's see what else we can find in this place. We also should remember to get our remove traps up, just for some extra safety. This dungeon is full of undead of all sorts, but they aren't too dangerous for us. So let's get our remove trap up. And so even with pretty heavy use of this, we still have 47 charges on the wand. So this was a really good find early on in Victoria's career. That has been carrying us through this place. Oh, there's a little guillotine in here. I wonder if this is one of those decorations that you can steal. Because I remember in Ozzy playing with my teeth in here quite a lot to get some decoration artifacts. Aside from the undead, this place also seems to have a lot of executioners who are a bit tankier than you would expect, but not too hard to deal with. Gold drops in here seem to be considerably lower than in Shame. So, but we will clear this place anyway, just for the sake of saying that Victoria went here and left her mark in the world. We have a grave worm. That's a lot of skeletons. Oh, they were mostly summons. So you should always remember to nuke the mage first. It really makes the whole thing much safer. I'm finding something, I just don't know what exactly it is. So our searching skill revealed somewhat obvious secret door for us. So we will have access to this extra chest. And I'm getting thirsty. These demonic ghosts seems to be one of the stronger enemies that you find in this place. They are very tanky, but at least for Victoria, which has capped magic resist, they don't seem to be too much trouble. There's a whole lot of drops here though, which is fine. Let's go up first. %14 tactics, that's very sweet. Oh, zombie lard. Those can be trouble. They are extremely tanky, they have a whole lot of health, and they do deadly poisoning whenever they hit you. So I think that we should take care of the other enemies first, like the ghoul that can paralyze us. Let's keep our healing up and defeat the weaker enemies first. Having the other enemies around helps with because of our life leech going through the poison. We have a 38% chance of life leeching with our mace, which is really nice. Even if our buff's on, we are hitting for 40-50 damage and the health bar is barely moving. We definitely need to keep up the consecrate weapon for this guy, because otherwise this is going to take ages. Something else that made me really happy was to notice that we are at 143k fame and 140k karma. We are almost maxed in both. And sorry. When we get it, I think we will be getting ourselves a levelable weapon. I need to figure out the different special attacks of different macing weapons, but that will, on the long run, that will be really good for her because the level weapons, they are blessed, they stay with you when you die, and they also gain enchantment points as you keep killing monsters and gaining fame and so on. So they are a really nice way to get you going and are probably what you should be using on an endgame character. I don't use them very often because it takes a whole lot of work to get them to respectable points, but they're really nice. You can get up to level 200 in them or something, which equals to 1000 enchantment points. Here we have a bunch of mages and we have enemy of 1 active for a little bit. But thankfully it's just a basic leash and some specters, so we don't have to worry too much. But as I was saying, the level weapon will grow with your character, so by I'm sorry, but by investing a lot of time and a lot of adventuring with it, you can make something very customizable to what you need in your build and end up with a really powerful item. What the fuck's happening? Why can't I open this? Oh, this is one of the stealable items, but it's hidden behind the statue, so I can't quite see it. So I just trigger traps many times for no particular reason. It's interesting that we found no trapdoors so far. But let's get through the 3rd floor. Maybe we will get lucky. Let's drag them along and try to... Oh, there's a, a fancy enemy down there, a Nazgul, which is a higher level vampire. So what did summon out of those things? I imagined that it was the vampire. Yeah, paralyzes with this many things around us are somewhat sketchy. But Victoria is very tanky. Look at that. And they're all gone. They got nothing on our girl. Dwarven ore, yes, we'll take it, thank you. That's the highest tier metal you can use for crafting. A house steed and a bone demon. So if you want a very fancy horse, this is a great place to come, because it's a very easy dungeon to clear. Those are very nasty, as you can see. Especially the bone demon, he's a pushover. But nothing we can't handle. Yeah, this is going to take a while. There was another dungeon where we faced a few of those, but I don't think it was a challenging difficulty dungeon, so it wasn't as hard as this. And it's gone. This pile of bones I think is just decoration. It doesn't have any loot in them, which is weird, but who knows, maybe someone likes to have a bunch of scattered bones around their house. Mysterious cloth. That I believe is the highest grade for tailoring materials. So even if we are not planning on selling those, maybe my crafter will make use of them. Oh, another ancient and dead. Our buffs are going, but this still is going to take a while, because this thing has much health that it has any right to. Come on, any day now. And that's it. That's another ancient undead defeated. And we can move on to the next room. Let's try to drag a few of those together until we find something more important that demands more attention. We get our first trapdoor. Let's see what it holds for us. The gilded dark robe. A treasure map? We'll take it. Crystal throne. We have one, but we could use another. A whole lot of cloth, which we can use on our crafter. Yes, we will be taking quite a few arrows while we sort through this loot. But that is fine. Everything is fine. Copper ore is not too expensive, so we will not take it at this point. Suburb grandfather clock. Could put this into our home. But it's I don't think it fits the rest of our decorations. Oh no, another zombie lord. I'm starting to strongly dislike this place. Maybe if Victoria was built with more single target damage in mind, this wouldn't be so bad. But as it stands, it's very grindy. Now imagine if we had an undead slayer weapon and brought it to this place. That would be a very comfortable farm. So I haven't seen anything too specific that we want out of that we would want out of here, but I think that aside from the big worms, there isn't really anything that isn't undead in here. Oh, trapdoor. 300 coin, we'll take it. Let's see if this knight catches up with us. It's weird that this is called Dwarven R, because this game also has Mithril, which traditionally has been the Dwarven R. Maybe it's something that could be upgraded to have a more logical sense to it. What do we have here? Demonic Ghost. So yeah, let's take care of those two first. Just in case we need an exit strategy. Yeah, this one is going down rather quickly. An extraordinary bow. And the parchment that our future treasure hunter will be able to decode. We don't see very many of those. Can't seem to reach that for some reason. Oh, and we are right next to Dastard in here in the maps. This is a hidden area. sort of, which is funny. Our trap finding orb vanished. Let's get another one going. Oh, elementals. It's good that we're having something different in this place. For defense, magic arrow, mana leech. Silver serpents, they are mean with their poisons. But as most snakes, they are not extremely tanky. What is this? Oh, it's just a place with a pit for us to fall in. Now imagine how many artifacts we passed through that were unidentified and we didn't bother to check. That's the sort of thing that makes me cry at night. A locked chest. There is another one. Let's see if we can reach it. We can. A whole lot of colorful books in here. Oh, amethyst blocks. We are taking that. Did those work? I don't think so. But those are, as we found out when we were exploring Hiflof, this is a really nice way of raising your remove trap skill. And the one thing that this place seems to have going for it is that it really makes your investment in the searching skill feel more organic. Because instead of just helping to find extra loot in trapdoors and traps, you are actually finding secret passages. I'm now stocked up in serpent venom, so we'll just leave it here. Oh, lucky horseshoes. That was most definitely the find of the dungeon. Let's hope that the snake doesn't kill us. What this item does is very simply add 100 luck to a piece of equipment. So we have our armor that has 200. Now it has 300 luck for a total of 340. That's really good. We weren't making a whole lot of progress in this place, but now I'm very happy that we decided to come here. Because that looks permanent, it doesn't go away, so as long as we are keeping that armor, we will have it with us. Yeah, come on. And this is the end of this place? Seems like it. Oh, never mind. There's another secret room up there. Let's check it out. Oh, it's a big one. With a Wizard of Fear, which is a fancy leech. Let's enjoy the fact that they don't have line of sight yet. Oh, now they do. This is probably another of the Death Knight's tomes that I don't have. So I'll make a note to come visit this place later. I don't think that my Death Knight's running searching, so she would have a hard time finding this place. We killed the boss, and it spawned a treasure hard for us. Let's see what we find in it. A chair, some blood, a whole lot of coin. Is this? No, this was our ones. A bad shield and a fancy robe with 8 night ships. What does R do? Ours has parry and some minor resists. 3 in physical and 4 in everything else. This one has 8 in physical and fire, but doesn't have the others. But it has 8 defense chance increase and faster casting and casting recovery. Let's check out how do we look. And it's very pretty. It screws up our code and poison res, but makes our casting more reliable with our divine fury. And some extra luck as well. So I think that this is a notable upgrade for us. It also makes Victoria look more holy than she did before. So I'm very happy with it. And we got a whole lot of coin in there to make up for the fact that we didn't get that many while we were exploring the rest of the dungeon. Treasure hoards are like slot machines. They are somewhat rare in this game, but it's always nice to pop them open. And with that, I think we have cleared Deceit, and we got quite a lot of stuff in here. I'm happy with it. We have almost 3k gold and a brand new robe for us, as well as the horseshoes that make our armor much luckier. Let's go sell our gems. I always have to remember to not be in war mode, because sometimes I accidentally smack some merchants in the face, and that is very sad. Let's sell this shield we got in the treasure hoard. And the amethyst blocks. Look at that, 100 gold apiece. So we made quite a lot of coin, mainly because we knew what loot we are supposed to be taking. Let's move this up and convert it just to know how much actual gold we made in this expedition. So we made almost 11k gold. and now we are at 138k. Very close to our goal of 160. We need a bit more than that as a buffer to get ourselves a bow and some other stuff that we need. But we will be getting there soon enough. I also have some cloth that I forgot that I could sell. It's probably not a lot of money, but it's something. Yeah, we're 800 coin. Would probably be better to save it for the crafter, but since we are here, let's make as much money as we can. And that will be it for this episode. I won't be recording anything for a while because my voice is kinda screwed up. But I hope you had a good time, and soon enough we will continue with the adventures of our glorious Lady Victoria, the Elder Magic Warder, that now has a really pretty robe, and it's ready to continue to deliver righteous vengeance into her enemies. And soon enough we'll have her own power scroll, and we'll be done with her main quest. Hope to see you again. Bye bye.